Hey guys, this is Shane with Mud Hog Mafia, and this is our next installment of our 975 build. Today I'm going to demonstrate on installing our pistons into the jugs, and I had to basically figure out this method, and I think in my last video I already had the pistons installed on the rods, and I realized, as you can see in the video, I've installed ARP head studs. The factory uses bolts which can stretch, but when you're building a high compression motor, ARP head studs is a way better way to go. It gives you more clamping force once the heads are on. And so anyways, I realized I couldn't install the jugs the traditional way with the head studs. So I thought, how am I gonna do this? So best thing I could figure out is pull the pistons back off the rods, install them in the jug, and leave enough room to reattach them to the rods once I'm finished. But like I said in the earlier video, each of the manufacturers has a different method of what ring gap, which direction that it faces. And as you can see, I've already installed all the rings on this piston, and just make sure your ring gaps are where it's recommended, you know, in relation to the front of the motor, what the manufacturer suggests. But so we're gonna, I've already, first thing you wanna do is take you some WD-40, or you can take a little engine oil and spray down the inside of this cylinder, give you a little lubrication, and makes it easier for it to slide down in there. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and install this piston. And I found the easiest way to go about this process is go ahead and where your gap is, take a small flathead screwdriver. You're putting a little bit of pressure on this piston as you work your way around. And what I'm doing is I'm getting the first ring, or first piston ring, down in the jug. And I'm gonna keep working my way around. Like I said, I'm applying a moderate pressure. I know some of you may be able to do this faster than me, but Dylan, if you want, come around here and so you can get this on camera better. My son Dylan is running the camera today. I feel like I get a better, you get a better idea. Now we're going to start on this second ring. Once you get working your way around, you'll feel it as well as see it going down in there. Let's spin this around here. Now we're doing our oil rings. There we go. You'll have to excuse the background noise. That's the air compressor going off. Now I'm going to pull this piston back up enough where I can slide my wrist pin back through. You want to slide it up just enough where you can see this little bit notch here. So next, we're going to reattach it to the rod. This is another tricky process I learned when I was doing the first jug. I'm going to take my wrist pin here, a little bit of oil. This is regular engine oil. Lubricate it up some. And get it started. Be patient with me. I'm going to go turn this air compressor off so it doesn't come on. Okay, now we're going to line this rod back up with the wrist. There we go. Now the piston's reattached. All I have to do is put my clip back in. And remember, as I stated in an early video, they say you want the gap to either be facing up or down, and on mine, they're all facing up. This is a little bit tricky. Alrighty, now she's ready to slide back down. And there you have it. Pistons installed. Rotate everything, make sure everything seems like it's working right. I know you've seen the jugs moving, but once we get the heads bolted down, obviously that won't happen. But next video, I'm gonna install the cams in the heads and check for clearance, which they should clear just fine. These are Maverick 1000 race heads, and these are the Mr. RPM custom ground billet camshafts. These are the Maverick race cams. But anyways, I'm going to install the cams in the heads, go ahead and adjust my valves, and then I'll be installing the heads next, along with the cam chain, cam gears, and we'll be one step closer to having this motor built. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope you'll stay tuned and continue this journey with us. Until next time, over and out.